Muy buenas a todos, estamos aquí de vuelta en X REBIRHT, que lo dejé aquí aparcado hace ya creo que hace unos 6 meses y ya estamos en X REBIRHT 2.0, creo que se dice ahora, sí, pero bueno, realmente tengo la versión 2.20 y bueno, ahora que tengo un poco de tiempo libre quería probar a ver lo que han mejorado y tal. Creo que ya habrán traducido ya, es que ni siquiera lo he mirado si han traducido o no, pero bueno, quería ver que quería jugar un ratito y a ver cómo va y a ver si puedo seguir un poquito hasta que me canse realmente. Bueno, aquí es la última vez, lo dejé por acá y volar en la zona desconocida, que me dice que ir para allá y vamos para allá, a ver si me acuerdo de los mandos. A ver, el joystick sigue siendo una puta pena porque bueno, vamos a ver, vamos a darle caña. Como veis, cuando le das el turbo sigue bajando lo que es el escudo. Pues bueno, vale. A ver, vamos a mirar un segundo aquí mientras viajo. A ver, mira, este es para cambiar de arma, artillería, plasma y el... Mira, el de plasma, vale. Ok, los misiles, ¿cómo eran los misiles?
Someone out there is transmitting. Patching it.
This is Katerran Transport 23. Got some Reavers approaching and could do with some backup. En route to home base.
Can you trace it?
Not easily. He's making it hard to get a position, probably so only his people can find him. He's near, though.
Keep your eyes open. He sounded friendly enough, though.
There's a highway up ahead out of this place.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Maybe that ship was heading this way. They could still need our help. They can't have been far.
Alguien necesita nuestra ayuda y tengo que volar para allá, pues vamos a dar nuestra ayuda. El combate seguro que me destrozarán porque no me recuerdo de nada. Pero bueno, vamos allá.
Object information added to ship computer database.
Now shut up, babe.
Vamos a ver. Supongo que la base será la misma. No habrán cambiado mucho, habrán mejorado un par de cosas y rollos de estos. Y creo que han hecho muchas cosas más. Como en la traducción, sí que la han traducido ya en español.
Entering Fervid Corona.
Whoa, take a look at that station. That must be the home station that guy was talking about. Let's hope they're friendlier than those other guys.
Anything look familiar to you?
Nothing which reminds me of anything in Albion. I wonder if these people were trapped in their system as long as we were.
Unknown vessel. We have target lock on your ship. Identify yourselves.
This is the Albion skunk. We're not looking for trouble.
We're not from around here. May we dock?
Defense ships have been dispatched. You are granted permission to dock, but I caution you about doing anything that might be taken for a threat. I will be there to meet you. Nakano out.
Bueno, hay naves que la amenazan, nos ofrecen a atracar, pero hay naves. Dice que bueno, yo no veo las naves, pero bueno, atracaremos y eso, ya que sé. ¿Dónde ven las naves? si se puede ver. Atracaremos. Atracaremos. Me parece haber visto naves, pero no hay naves enemigas.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Vamos, del paseo, las estaciones. Aquí. Es de lo que se trata. Mira, hay un cajoncito que... ¿Cómo que no? Ah, mira, que nos dan. Vamos a mirar. Estación esta. Esta es la primera vez que entro en una estación de estas. No me suena nada. Vamos a ver. A ver, hay algo por aquí escondido. Esto va de mirar un poquito por todo y aquí.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you?
Adiós,
Until next time.
Voy a hablar contigo. Con este hay que hablar. ¿Hay algo que coger antes de hablar? ¿No? Pues hablaremos contigo.
Welcome to our home. I'm Governor Pedro Nakano.
Thank you for letting us dock. I'm Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. My co-pilot Yisha Terran is on board.
Pleased to meet you. Now, I would like to know where you have come from. There is no record of your ship in our database, and you sure don't act like Reavers.
That's because we're not. We're from the Albion system. Our jump gate reopened and connected here.
That's an incredible claim. If true, this is a momentous day. It leads me to ask why you are here and the intentions of your people.
Well, we were just out to explore, all peaceful-like. We can't speak for our people, but I expect we're looking for friendly relations, trade opportunities.
I can speak for my people, Heart of Albion. We're always open for trade and building relations. Unfortunately, I expect the Plutarch government will make it very difficult for that to happen.
Ah, so the Plutarch Mining Corporation still exists. As I recall, we acquired some of their components and designs in the years before the gates shut down.
That's fine by me. I'm sure they deserved it. In all seriousness, the situation in Albion is complicated. Plutarch is much more than a mining corporation now. You should be worried about Plutarch extending their influence. They've already blockaded the gate. It won't be long until they start sending ships around the system.
Maybe we can help smooth out our first contact. We go back, tell our people that you're here, that you're friendly. Then we can hope to get trade lanes open. I'm sure we can supply you with what you need.
Nor is the situation here that simple. I must converse with the council. Meanwhile, I'll have Karen Stringer speak to you. She is the head of industry and can answer any of your questions about likely trade. I'm sure she'll be happy to tell you about our history, stations, and ships. Just let me say that you are indeed among friends and are here welcome.
Bueno, eso es bueno, que estemos entre amigos. Eso dice que en este sistema se puede hacer comercio y todo esto. Bueno, yo ahora voy a dejar de grabar, miraré un poquito esta estación, a ver, para que lo veáis pues, todo lo que
AI this,
todo este rollo.
AGI that.
Cuando
What's
vuelva a la
all the
nave,
fuss?
volveré a empezar a grabar. Vale, voy a dejar de grabar un segundito. Bueno, ya he mirado todo lo que tenía que mirar. Voy a volver a la nave.
Did we just make first contact? Bit anticlimactic, don't you think? I expected an interrogation.
I think they're watching to see what we do.
Maybe this Karen Stringer is a hard-ass cop and she's gonna beat info out of us.
You sound worried.
It's just not what I expected. It's got me on edge.
Bueno, dice que tengo que dirigirnos hacia dónde. Hacia este. Pues nos dirigiremos hacia acá. Hacia esta autopista del espacio. Uy, mira, uepa. Uepa. Voy a hacer el turbo. Creo que han cambiado, las autopistas han cambiado.
Entering Gushing Spring.
Vamos, ahora tengo que atracar aquí. Pues atracaremos acá. Venga, vamos. Quiero gastar todo el escudo que vi esto. Vamos a ver.
Hostile ships.
Hell, she's never said that before.
Ren, those are Terran ships.
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is.
¿Dónde coño están las naves enemigas? A ver. Creo que vamos a tener un poquito.
Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think we should do something?
If we're going to stay here, I think so. How about we rough them up a little?
Voy a echar un cable. ¿Dónde están las enemigas? A ver. Ahí están. Ah, o sea, seleccionar una. Ahí están. Nada más. Aquí, ahí está.
You're going to pay dearly for that.
Wow, wow, wow. Joder, me están zumbando. Me están zumbando, pero vienen. Wow, me está dejando hecho polvo.
This guy is utterly relentless.
It's been secured in storage.
Voy a tener que luego reparar la nave. Venga, seleccionamos otro. A lanzar los misiles. Joder, les gastan los misiles. Venga, vamos. ¿Dónde he dejado? Enemigos.
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
Ahí hay uno todavía. Aquí. Y vamos a por este.
Station command for Ren Otani. Your actions invite strong retaliation.
Venga, vamos a seleccionar este. Y vamos a por él. Joder, como estoy perdiendo la práctica, además que este joystick de mierda que no me acuerdo de la mitad de las cosas. A ver, ya me va a costar una pasta repararla. Me he quedado sin escudo enseguida. Venga. Me han lanzado muy.
That was unimpressive. Is it my turn now?
¿Dónde coño está el cabrón?
pulls off a miracle. Shield critical.
A ver si le lanzo otro misil y así. No lo veo, el cabrón. Más rápido que yo.
This is not going to end well. It will end soon, though, unless someone pulls off a miracle.
¿Dónde coño estás? Ahí está.
My hope.
It's been secured in storage.
Sistema de soporte vital. Vale. ¿Queda algún enemigo más? Sí, pero lo voy a necesitar reparar la nave. Sí o sí, necesito reparar la nave. Creo que ya están todos los enemigos destruidos. Voy a hacer un escaneo, un segundito, a ver. Para. ¿Cómo era para hacer escaneo? Modos. A ver si hay algo por ahí. Modo de exploración.
Calibrating HUD.
Long range scanner activated.
Vale, a ver. ¿Veis algo por acá? Salga el modo actual y el menú principal 1. Modo actual 1.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Scanner deactivated.
Pues no ha visto nada. Pues vamos. Hostia, otro misil. No, me cago en la puta. Me equivoco y lanzo misiles. Si de gilipollas. La barca. Me he quedado sin misiles ya.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to
Eso era
dock.
falta de plata.
Permission to dock. We look forward to seeing you.
Bueno. Vamos. A hablar con... Sí. Vamos a ver por acá. Por aquí hay algo. Voy a empezar a vender cositas y... Vale. Vamos por acá. Mate.
What's with all the AI fuss?
A ver si hay algo por acá. Hostia, qué guapo. Vale, he visto algo por ahí. Vamos a ver. Está ahí por la derecha. Por acá. Aquí, a ver si aquí hay unos armarios. En los armarios siempre hay cosas.
I don't see what all the fuss is about with AI.
It's been a hard few years, believe me.
Cogiéndolo todo, saqueando casi todo lo que pueda saquear y hablar con esta tía.
You must be Ren. Nakano sent word that you'd be arriving, but we didn't expect all the fireworks.
Was your station heavily damaged? Is there anything we can help with?
We're fine. We have damage assessment crews on site, but we don't think anyone was in that section. The Reavers like to steal our produce, so normally they do not try to damage our stations too much. This is the worst damage they've done for months. I hear you need answers to questions, and also how we might trade. Let's get the serious stuff out of the way first.
We need food to shore up our supplies. We also need materials to aid our infrastructure. Refined metals, for example.
We'd appreciate any help. Now that's out of the way, I suppose I can help answer your questions. I'll have your database updated with information on our present home system called Defreeze.
Vamos a hacerle preguntas. ¿Quién son los Reavers?
We don't really know for sure. They act like the boogeymen of Defreeze, prone to shooting first and perhaps snarling threats later. Most here think them pirates who happened to be stranded here alongside us.
Have you always been fighting?
We've never been at peace, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes they pass by without firing, probably when they themselves can't afford to fight. It's been like that for decades. They've never seemed interested in negotiating.
¿Quién es tu gente?
We're members and descendants of a mining operation called Operation Cantera from before the gates shut down. Soon after the shutdown, we collectively decided to form the Republic of Cantera.
And the ships out patrolling the sector, some of them look, well, Terran.
I see Nakano left out that crucial detail. Yes, we are Terrans from Earth. From what Nakano told me, you're most likely to be Argon. No need to worry. This was just a mining outpost, and we're not packing Valhalla-class destroyers here. Personally, I look forward to getting to know you better. Bearing the Reavers, you're the first aliens I've ever met.
Hey, watch out who you call aliens. Don't forget us Argon came from Earth too. Doesn't the fact that we're technically at war not bother you?
I doubt it will bother anyone here. We're just colonists. Most of us have never seen an Argon before. For all we know, the war could have ended when the gates shut down. That said, some of us did lose people on the Taurus, but I expect people suffered losses where you're from too.
There's some war vets back home, but it's just history to most now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
These are some basic supplies. Are these all you need?
For now, yes. We're working decades-old infrastructure which is failing. We need industrial materials for repairs, as well as general supplies for the population. Recent Reavers raids have put a lot of strain on our stocks.
Don't you have a defense force?
We have defense ships, mostly repurposed mining ships. Our main defense is in sticking close together. We have little need to venture out of our sector, but when we do, we try to do so in strength. Happy to help.
Receiving data burst.
Encyclopedia entry, system, defreeze. A Terran-controlled solar system founded during a phase of exploration and expansion, DeFreeze hosted a major mining operation to support the economy during the Terran conflict. The colonists suffered great tragedy as a result of the gate shutdown of 2947, where they were unable to build a self-sustaining economy. Thousands of people starved or were killed in the ensuing fights over dwindling supplies. The surviving colonists formed the Republic of Cantera and continued to strive for a comfortable and sustained existence, while those known as the Reavers continue to raid and steal.
That ship of yours looks like it can hold its own in a fight.
She sure can, but there's still a lot of work to be done on her.
Any chance you could make use of a Terran shield generator? We've not got enough ships left to install all of them.
Are you kidding? I'd love to get my hands on one.
And then?
And install it in your ship as soon as possible.
Vamos a instalar un escudo terrano, a ver, será más potente. Aquí hemos pillado todo. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? A ver, ¿esto qué es? Este es un oficial. ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Yo aquí no quiero.
It boggles the mind to think that these highways weren't... Pilot, come and get some bargains for me.
Mira, aquí puedes reconfigurar el copy. Argon. 48, este de 37. Vamos a poner este, voy a comprarlo acá. Instalar. Ok.
I took you for someone with good
tastes. Ha quedado
tastes.
nuestro nuevo kit de... Mira, eso es nuevo. No sé cuál he puesto, pero bueno, está guapo. A ver, comercial, a ver si me puedes... A ver, comercial. Quiero comprar motores, quiero comprar escudos. Quiero comprar software atrás, no quiero que me lo reparen, no, este no.
Good luck.
Vamos a hablar con la tía esta, a ver. Lo de los escudos, ¿dónde coño está? Tía de los escudos, ¿dónde coño está? Hay que subir para arriba. si llego por acá. Estoy echando un paseo por aquí. Bueno, veo que está por ahí el día. ¿Dónde coño está la tía? Joder. En la cárcel, porque te pasa en la cárcel. ¿Qué? A ver, habla con la tía.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
Comercial. Quiero escudos.
Show me your shields, please.
These products are of the highest quality.
Voy a comprar los más caros. Comprar. Uno. Dos. Uno basta, con uno basta. No va a ser con... Ok. Y voy a... El mío lo voy a vender. Ah, no, a ver. No puedo vender. Voy a cancelar. Este. Ah, no vender, claro. Vender. Mi escudo este. Vender. Ok. He vendido el otro escudo y me quedo con ese. Vale. Atrás. Quiero comprar.
Show me your weapons, please.
These quality weapons are most suitable for your ship.
Cañón de plasma. No tiene este láser. Usar. Instalado. Tengo instalado y ya no tiene nada. Pues nada, pues vamos.
May fortune favor you.
Adiós, chiquilla. Volver a la nave. Estoy mirando la hora que es. Creo que volver a la nave, mirar el escudo y lo dejaremos ya de grabar ya por hoy. A ver, ¿dónde coño es? ¿Dónde coño es por acá? Vale, tripulación y salir a plataforma. De la plataforma. Esto se ha ido.
Before we can worry about getting these goods delivered, we have to find a safe way back to Albion.
The new shield is installed. Maybe it'll keep us alive long enough to slip past.
That's not much of a plan.
This is Governor Nakano with a sector-wide alert. Reaver raiding parties are reported approaching some of our stations. Everything we know about the Reaver threat will be made widely available. Avoid the at-risk areas until security ships have completed their patrols.
More Reavers? This place is like a war zone. We're receiving the Reaver threat data burst. You know, we could lend a hand, make some more friends, earn a few rewards.
You just called this place a war zone.
Think of all the Terran tech we can get our hands on. These new shields could just be the start.
Upload the info to the computer. If it looks like we could make a difference, we'll try our best.
Está guapo, muy bonito. Voy a probar los otros también a ver cómo son, pero bueno. Cogido este. Está guapo también. Bueno, voy a dejar de grabar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao a todos. Pero bueno, vamos allá.
Object information added to ship computer database.
Now shut up, babe.
Vamos a ver. supongo que la base será la misma. No habrán cambiado mucho, habrán mejorado un par de cosas y rollos de estos. No creo que han hecho mucha cosa más. Como en la traducción, sí que la han traducido ya en español.
Entering Fervid Corona.
Whoa, take a look at that station. That must be the home station that guy was talking about. Let's hope they're friendlier than those other guys.
Anything look familiar to you?
Nothing which reminds me of anything in Albion. I wonder if these people would
A ver, vamos a mirar un segundo aquí mientras viajo. A ver. Mira, este para cambiar de arma. Minería, plasma y el... Mira, este no. Tampoco, el de plasma. Vale. Ok. Los misiles, ¿cómo eran los misiles?
Someone out there is transmitting. Patching it.
This is Katerran Transport 23. Got some Reavers approaching and could do with some backup. En route to home base.
Can you trace it?
Not easily. He's making it hard to get a position, probably so only his people can find him. He's near, though.
Keep your eyes open. He sounded friendly enough, though.
There's a highway up ahead out of this place.
We don't know what's on the other side.
Maybe that ship was heading this way. They could still need our help. They can't have been far.
Alguien necesita nuestra ayuda y tengo que volar para allá. Pues vamos a dar nuestra ayuda. El combate seguro que me destrozarán porque no me recuerdo de nada. Veo naves enemigas por aquí, creo. Puta radar, a ver si puede ver. Atracaremos. Me parece haber visto naves, pero no hay naves enemigas.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Trapped in their system as long as we were.
Unknown vessel. We have target lock on your ship. Identify yourselves.
This is the Albion Skunk. We're not looking for trouble.
We're not from around here. May we dock?
Defense ships have been dispatched. You are granted permission to dock, but I caution you about doing anything that might be taken for a threat. I will be there to meet you. Nakano out.
Bueno, hay naves que amenazan. Nos ofrecen a atracar, pero hay naves. Bueno, yo no veo las naves, pero bueno, atracaremos eso, yo qué sé. ¿Dónde ven las naves? Muy buenas a todos, estamos aquí de vuelta en X REBIRHT, que lo dejé aquí aparcado hace ya creo que hace unos 6 meses y ya estamos en X REBIRHT 2.0, creo que se dice ahora, sí, pero bueno, realmente tengo la versión 2.20 y bueno, ahora que tengo un poco de tiempo libre quería probar a ver lo que han mejorado y tal. Creo que ya habrán traducido ya, es que ni siquiera lo he mirado si han traducido o no, pero bueno, quería ver que quería jugar un ratito y a ver cómo va y a ver si puedo seguir un poquito hasta que me canse realmente. Bueno, aquí es la última vez lo dejé por acá. Volar en la zona desconocida que me dice que ir para allá y vamos para allá. A ver si me acuerdo de los mandos. A ver, el joystick sigue siendo una puta pena porque... Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a darle caña. Como veis, cuando le das el turbo sigue bajando lo que es el escudo.